For these problems, we are going to translate the following from math expressions to words. So from math expressions to words, we see this, we're now learning about addition. So for number 59, we have 5 plus 2. So let's change that. We have 5. And this symbol right here, this little cross, means plus 2. So in words, this looks like 5 plus 2. For 61, we have 13. The symbol is plus 18. I need more space, so I'm going to write it just below it. We have 13 plus 18. For 63, we have this number 214 plus 642. So when you hear plus, that means to add or combine these numbers together. We have 214 this symbol plus means to add. And we have 642. So for these next few problems, we are going to model addition. We're just going to try to visualize what's going on here. So to add means to combine. We are combining 2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4 is we start off with 2. Then we are adding 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to find the total. So if we count the total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we add those together, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if we try this for number 67, we have 8 plus 4. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we add 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we add these together, we see that we can take 2 of these to make 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have 2 left over. So 8 plus 4 gives us 12. And for this example, I will use dots to model individual numbers or ones, and then a rectangle to represent tens. So for example, 14 we can do as one rectangle, and it's going to be 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 75 is going to be 7 tens or 7 rectangles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we want to add these together, let's add the tens first. So if we add the tens first, or the rectangles, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a total of 8 rectangles. Let's put this over here. We kind of messed up, but on positioning, but let's do 8 rectangles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rectangles. And if we add up the ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do the same thing for this problem. We want to model 16 plus 25. Let's learn from our mistakes. So for this first one, 16, we'll do a rectangle or a line, and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if we add 25, we can do 10, 20, and then 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we were to add these together, let's add up the ones first. So if we see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 5 more. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. And then we have 11 single dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 10 of these dots, but we want to convert 10 of those dots into a bar because each bar represents 10. So if we redo it and convert these 10 dots into a bar, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles. And then because we changed these 10 dots into a rectangle, and then we just have one single unit left over. So we see you have 41. 16 plus 25 is 41. So in these exercises, we're going to fill in the missing values in each chart. So here we have numbers listed up here on the top and on the side, and the operation is to add. So in order to find this missing piece, this missing blank right here, we add 3 plus 0. 3 plus 0 is 3. If we look at this blank, 8 plus 0 is 8. This blank right here, 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 5 is 6. For this blank, we see we have 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. For this blank, 2 plus 0 is 2. We have 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 2 and 8 is 10. You might see a pattern here where we're just counting up by ones on each one of these. That's just how this is set up. We have 3 and 1 is 4. We have 3 and 3 is 6. This is 3 and 6 is 9. And then we have 3 and 8 is 11. And we can see here that these are all counting. So we can go ahead and quickly fill these in. Since we're just counting by ones up here, I know this is only going to change by 1. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 13. We have 5 plus 4 is 9. We have 10, 12, and 14. If we add 6 and 3 is 9. We have 6 and 5 is 11. 6 and 6 is 12. And then we have 6 and 8 is 14. We want to get pretty comfortable with addition, especially with these smaller numbers. We are going to use these skills a lot for the future. We have 7 and 0 is 7. 8. We have 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. If we go down to the 8 row, we have 8 plus 2 is 10. We have 12, 13, 15, 17. And for this last one, we have 9 plus 3 is 12. We have 9 plus 6 is 15. 9 and 8 is not that. This is 9 and 7, which is going to be 16. 9 and 9 is 18. Now this one's set up just a little differently. We have slightly different numbers. But up here, it goes 3 to 9 plus 6 to 9. We are going to add 6 and 3, and that's 9. 6 and 4 is 10. And you can see a pattern because this is just counting by ones. 6 and 5 is 11. We have 12, 13, 14, 15. So you're going to want to be able to identify these addition facts, and you want to be pretty quick with them. 7 and 3 is 10. We have 7 and 4 is 11. 7 and 5 is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. And we're filling them quickly, but you want to be able to recognize 7 and 8 is 15 when you add them together. It'll save you a lot of time in the following sections. 8 plus 3 is 11. Now let's go over here. 8 plus 8 is 16. Let's do this one. 8 and 5 is 13. We have 8 and 4 is 12. 8 and 6 is 14. 8 and 7 is 15. 8 and 9 is 17. 9 and 3 is 12. 9 and 4 is 13. 9 and 5 is 14. 9 and 6, 15, 16, 17, 18. And our last little chart to fill out to help us get comfortable with quick addition. 5 plus 5 is 10. And we'll go diagonally. That'll change it up a bit. 6 and 6 is 12. 7 and 7 is 14. 8 and 8 is 16. 9 and 9 is 18. If we do 6 and 5 right here for this blank, we get 11. 7 and 6 is 13. 8 and 7 is 15. 9 and 8 is 17. 7 and 5 is 12. If we do 8 and 6 is 14. 9 and 7 is 16. 6 and 5 is 11. If we do this blank, we have 6 and 7 is 13. We have 7 and 8 is 15. 9 and 8 is 17. We can kind of see a pattern. Let's see if we can find the pattern and fill it out quickly. So this looks like to be going up by ones, since this is going up by ones. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is going up by ones as well. We can do 8 and 6 is 14, 15, 7 and 9 is 16, 8 and 5 is 13, 9 and 5 is 14, 9 and 6 is 15.